It's PVC, it won't bend. The put that Cracker Barrel toothpick, I'm just going to poke it in one of them nail holes right there like that. That way we'll know where it's at. But I'm still moving. I was moving some stuff. The move goes on. Still moving. And as I was going through some stuff, oh, that's a filter. I better keep that. But these right here is cardboards that, you know, you cut them off. You cut them off the back of a cereal box. You cut that whole box off, and them's wonderful cardboards for multiple uses. Ain't that right, Parrot? Ain't said nothing. But this is just papers that I accumulated up, and cardboards, even the backing, a little tip from the shop here. This right here is a piece of paper. It was in some kind of packaging, you know, maybe a shirt or something was over it, and you needed a square, but you didn't have one to find a straight angle. We'll just put this up to whatever it is right there like that, and that'll be straight, mark it off. You know, it's a handy thing, but I kind of done already went, and I'm not going to move this. That's a point. I'm going to trash these because it's not worth moving this. Even the camera rig up there. Oh, there's a turntable out of a microwave. That's a handy item right there. Just fit in that box over one of them shipping crates. And that's a diagram for something. We might need that. And, oh, that's a piece of glass out of a microwave. You know, I'm going to move that up under the bell buckle. This is a good thing right here. And this right here came from over yonder at Liberty Land, that amusement park in Memphis, Tennessee. This right here was on a sign over there. It got run over by a car, and somehow or another at the scrap yard, I come up on it. I'm gonna move that up there too. We'll put that on the wall. But one thing right there is going to be heavy. Man, you know what I mean? That thing is heavy. It's a cast iron surface plate. A dude up yonder in Illinois sold me that at a very cheap price. Thank you. Well, let's set up on that camera yonder. It's a piece of cord. My idea was to run a 2x4 across there and set that camera on that 2x4. That was my initial idea, but they got a 2x4 to cut to go right there, so that's a little short piece of perforated angle iron. It's got a vice grip there clamped on to a big old long rod bolt-like thing, so that give me the tiltage this away because I had to screw it up in that 1/4 20 thread, and as I was looking for a bolt over there, I'll tell you a little history on these old engines, hit and miss. This is not one, this is a throttle governor engine right here. Same category, but miss, it wouldn't be right to call it a hit and miss. It's just like it was about a year ago. We will finish this up in bell buckle. I have the cart built. It's just a matter of getting it here and getting it up there. Man. But no, not the straight. I was looking for a bolt to put in that camera right there to, you know, clamp it to something. And I was just thinking out loud to myself and pass it on to you that there is not, write this on that page, blank page in your book, write this on that blank page, that on this whole engine, looking at it to and fro, everywhere on the engine, there's not a, oh, I didn't mean to flip you off our Parrot with that flywheel. Sorry, didn't mean to flip the Parrot off. But there's not a 1/4 20 bolt on the whole engine nowhere. See, I'm sorry, I had to do it, Parrot. So now there is some 1/4 20 threads on the engine, such as this. I believe that's a 1/4 20. That set screw for the rocker, I think that's a 1/4 20. And these two bolts up here are stove bolts. They're a 1/4 20 thread, but they're stove bolts. And even this one with the pivot on it is a 1/4 20 stove bolt. It's not a bolt. Don't have a hex head on it. So, you know, moving right along, for you history buffs, there is a 1/4 20 thread on that short governor rod right there, and a 1/4 20 nut right there. And that's 1/4 20, but it's not a bolt. Nowhere on there is a 1/4 20. Now the thread on these here things right here is a 1/4 20 also. I'll bring that to your attention. And as we go on around, I'm going to have to rail that Parrot up over there. See, there's not a 1/4 20 in here anywhere, except on these governor springs right here. Those governor spring arms, adjusting arm right there is a 1/4 20 thread also, but not a bolt. So, and even, that's it. Uh-oh. Man, that Parrot took a terrible fall and is none worse for the wire. You want to get back up there, Parrot? You want up a little higher? No, I think you can't be up there on account of its angle on, you know, you have to lace her up with the counterweight, and at that point y'all can't, lean out, Parrot. Can you see her? That's about all they are to them 1/4 20 bolts on this engine right here. I'm not sure about that bolt down yonder. And actually, them two bolts in that brass governor rings right there is a 1/4 28, I think. I mean, it's a type of bolt with a hex and a screwdriver slot in it also. But leave a comment.